Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm talking about installing a LED strip 12 volts on a stairways, something like this. It does get quite dark in the night time, so these are quite easily available on eBay of course and other websites, and usually you'll just find this and a power supply source. The two additional items that I'll be installing today, well, one of them actually, but I'll show you the other one as well, is the dimmer and also the PIR sensor. So the idea is that if we install these anywhere, if you turn it on, it will just come on like this, and you turn it off and it goes off. But when you install something, it's better to only use the light when you need it. And to do that, rather than having a timer or something, I'll install a PIR switch, which is that one there. So the PIR sensor will turn off and on the light when there is any motion. It has a adjustment over here, which can be adjusted depending on how far this object is, or maybe a timer, how long you want it on for. So it depends, some of them have different settings. I think this is only a timer, how many seconds you want this on for, or how long you want this off basically. So what it means is that it'll turn on when there's a moving object, and then once there is no movement it will turn off after, in this case it will turn off after 10 seconds or something, and as long as there's motion it will stay on. This is a dimmer. So say this light over here, if I turn it on, it goes bright, and you can dim it, and you can make it really bright. It's maximum. Add bright light, and then you can dim it. So yeah, I bought this to see if I need to use this, but perhaps I'm not going to use it, because when I'm going to install it, I'm quite happy with the brightness that it is. This is the warm white, which is, I believe, the 3200 Kelvin light. You can get 4000, which is a bit more white, and then goes up to 6000, which is white blue, or you can go up to 2000 Kelvin, which is really orange. But I think in my case I'm quite happy with this. So if you make it go bright, it kind of gives you a bit of daylight. But yeah, so let's install this. There is a power supply to it, so I'm going to take that away. I have put in double-sided sticky tape on this, so I'm going to just stick this on the side somewhere, so it's just basically just visible to the motion. This is kind of a test, to be honest, because I want to see how it actually works. So right now I'm just going to install the LED lights and show you how it all goes. So the LED light itself comes with a double-sided sticky tape already on it at the back. Most of them do. This is the IP65 rated one, so it's got a bit of a rubber protection on it as well, and the tape is at the back. Now on the stairs, what I've done is I've got a aluminium profile L-shaped bracket or L-shaped trim, and I've glued that on all the way down. So what will happen is that when I'm going to stick this onto this profile, it will kind of become a nice feature as well, because it will just be a way to stick this on as well onto the stairs. So it runs all the way down, and it goes out there. So this is just a test to see how it actually looks, and kind of light up the stairs as well at the same time when there's nobody turning the switch on and off on the light, so it automatically illuminates the stairs. So let's get on with this, and I'll show you how it looks when I've actually put this on. Basically all I'm going to do is unwrap this, open the reel up, and start sticking it on all the way down like this, and it will go down. So let me unwind this and see how it goes. So as you can see, the strip is now going on. So all I have to do is remove the tape from the bottom and gently press the strip down and it's sticking its way. You have to remember that this tape at the back of these strips is one-time use only, so don't try to stick it somewhere and then claim that it doesn't stick. You can't pull it off and re-stick it again. So this is where the PIR has now turned off the lights automatically, because there is no movement up there, and it's turned the lights off while it is plugged in at the moment, just for testing reasons. So as you can see, it's sticking quite well to the profile itself. It's gone in all the way. So I'm going to make a little bit of motion right now to see actually if it actually works. Let's see. So it's quite important to be dark where it is. Shake my hand, let's see if it turns on. Quite good. Right, here we go. So I'll continue once it's finished. So hi, just to let you know, in the corner I had to make a quick wire connection because of the joint. So rather than twisting the cable, I thought I'd just solder a quick wire, so there's a quick joint added to the L shape. So yeah, I know you can get clips as well, of connector clips, but a solder joint is good as, so that will then now make a good enough connection, and it's just gone through, and that's going to run this tape through. So this one's already stuck, and this needs to run all the way up there. So in the same method, basically, is all we're doing here is just removing the back tape and pressing it down gently, removing the back tape, pressing it down. The key is that this tape cannot be stuck on the wall for long. It may fall off, so it's better to actually use some kind of ideally an aluminium strip or something, or something solid that would give a good stick, and the double-sided sticky tape will stick quite nicely to it. There are many strips out there. This particular one I bought, as you can see, the LEDs are quite closely placed, which means that there would be less chance of spotting. Spotting meaning that you won't see many dots at a distance, sort of thing. So yeah, that's quite nicely. It's now taken its shape going upwards, so you can see that now. So there it is. It's taken shape. Hopefully, this should now successfully go all the way to the top without any problems. The key, as I said, in these strips is the voltage. Actually, the voltage has to be right. If you don't get the right power supply, then these intend to sort of not last as long as they should. And it all depends on the length of the strip you're using as well. There are many websites out there that will tell you, and especially the ones that you're buying, you need to make sure how many watts it's going to use at the length. Usually a lot of the times around about 75 watts for 5 meters is reasonable, I would say. Once again, it all depends on the strip you're using. So yep, this will all climb all the way to the top. I'll get back on the video once it's finished. Hello and welcome back. This is the end result of the stairs. As you can see, it's all been lit up, and the lights are all in. Perhaps not the best finishing, but because it's still work in progress, but the lights are in now. The PIR is mounted here, the sensor, so hopefully it will pick up as soon as somebody enters the stairways. It will come in, it turns on, and the lights will come on. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. It's a fairly easy install, All the parts are available on eBay. I think I would say all in all you're looking at probably under £20 with the 5 meter strip and also with the PIR installed. Depending on which strip you buy, some of the strips are a bit dearer than £20, and depending on which colour you go for as well. You can go for RGB as well, you can go for the Alexa ones as well, but this is just a simple install just with a PIR. So if I leave this here and if I won't move for a while, hopefully you'll see that the lights will turn off by themselves, and I'll make some movement and it'll come on. So let's see if that happens. Darkness. Now I'm going to move, slight movement, hopefully it will come on. Yep, there we go. A little bit of movement and the lights are back on. So I think this install has been quite successful with this PIR switch that we've got in place. It is all running on 12 volts DC, so pretty safe to use, I would say. And it's a 5 meter strip. Go for 10 meters as well if you like. It just depends on the output. But yeah, as you can see, I have no other light source at the moment on my stairs. It's just the LEDs that's lit up, and it's lighting up the stairs. I mean, usually LEDs are not used as a main source of light. It's more of a ambient lighting. But because these stairs are fairly well, they're not as big as some stairs, so it has lit up the entire stairs as well. I think that's quite nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Until the next video, bye for now, and please subscribe as well. Bye for now.